What up, monkeys? Today was actually a pretty amazing day. It was One Piece regionals, and okay, obviously you see the background, you know what we're gonna get into, whatever. But honestly, I think for the first time, probably in my entire life, I had fun playing One Piece. Now I hate that game. I used to think it was terrible, plausibly because I just played a terrible leader, and honestly, I'm probably not the best at that card game. But I actually really had fun. Played like 9 straight rounds. I could have even played more if I made top cut. Why not? But obviously I didn't finish top 500. Yeah, I'm actually not proud of that to be honest. I probably could have done better. But I did have a lot of fun, and it was just very refreshing to be able to actually kind of enjoy One Piece, because I assure you I don't really like that game. It's too math heavy. Anyway, so obviously I did what a normal person would do. I came home, figured, let me just unwind, go to bed, you know, thank God for giving me a home, etc. And then I saw that homie over here drop some Fusion World content. And you know what we do? We hit play.
I had play. You say you were playing me, and I had.
But like respectfully, just gonna skip a decent chunk forward. Yeah, I honestly, I'm very curious to see. What are you playing? Frieza? Well, obviously, in my experience, green into yellow. Like, okay, pause this. Bandai glazes yellow is what I feel like. Also, did you see the new leader drop? For green, obviously, because that's the color that I play. I don't like it. Obviously, I have no idea what support is being printed for it. I don't know what they're doing. I don't even know if they're going to give Cell any support. But it really does feel like they're rotating green from being big, rampy, punchy to like aggro. I don't like it. But it's just going to be an interesting new development. Anyhow, let's get into this. Playing the Gohan, okay, so it's like grindy.
Charge.
I would charge the spaceship.
Then I would go.
Well,
15,000 at your light.
depending on, you know, the build. That's also crazy that he swung into life.
We take off.
Like, okay, in that situation, I would have either charged the Hercule or the extra,
I didn't need anything.
because Hercule's only live on 6. You're better off having Chaozu. Right, you combo it out, you get another Hercule, just pick up the Chaozu back, putting the Chaozu into energy, yeah, whatever. Nappa's good. Sorbet, he's not really doing much here. And the fact that the 2-cost Frieza didn't come down, the one that, did he charge the Piccolo? Ooh, that's very dangerous.
Charge your Gohan.
That's also crazy.
Then we'll go 15,000 at your light and draw one card.
Once again, man,
I will go two
maybe he knows something I don't.
for Krillin.
Not playing the Nappa. Okay.
Then I will pass you.
Altar Krillin, good taste. Okay. Interesting. 3 energy down. The Frieza players only dropped the Sorbet. No Bulmas have hit. It's okay. Yeah, easy take. Like, you could take another 2 hits and not care. On 3. Meta Cooler? What kind of nonsense is this?
Draw.
That's crazy. Honestly, at this point, like, I would play the Nappa just for the ramp. Like, I'd charge a secret rare, yeah. But then again, you end up awakening Frieza, and that's really bad. Awaken, yeah.
15,000 at you. Draw one card.
Awaken, yeah.
Draw another card. So we'll go 30 at your light. Order.
What's the energy count?
20,000 at your light.
1, 2, 3. Yeah.
Then we'll go 3 for Goku. Then we'll go 25,000 at your light. And I have to add my light.
But yeah, see, the get back Roshi is there. So instead of charging the Chaozu, you're better off charging a spaceship. You'd have 1k combo in hand.
And then I will
Right.
go.
Swing just 25 again, yeah.
Then I will pass to you, and I will trash a Nappa to heal a light.
Reasonable, it is technically a brick. Having spaceships live next turn is also good. On 4,
Get Kyle.
Vegeta or the Goku. Four energy against yellow is a very dangerous count, especially if they're awakened.
I will reverse you go 25.
Mm-hmm.
We'll take that one.
Okay. The fact that that blocker has really stuck around is very useful. Vegeta?
Yep.
Goku, yeah, okay, lockdown.
Just top, like top. Or your life, very top one, whatever one you put. Okay.
That,
So give you the blocker on that one.
see, that can't happen in that order. You get to declare blocker first before the combo. So he'd go 20, 25? I think the Goku's 25. So you go 25, declare the blocker, so the sorbet should be back on the field.
No, you're good. You want to take it back? Take your 5 back.
Yay! He has to take the 5 back. It doesn't work otherwise. But,
Alright, I will
you know, they acknowledge it, so
charge a Nappa.
it's cool. Yeah, get the brick out.
We will go 30,000 at your life.
Go, what, 5, 3... Are you at 5?
Alright. Then I will go...
Burn marker.
We'll go 4. And we'll burn our marker.
Yeah.
Play out the Gohan.
Oh, I didn't even notice. They got a one-piece box on the side over there. Huh, what do you know? Look at that. Cool.
And then I will end my turn, and I will use the Gohan's effect to play out a 3 cost. So we'll play out Gohan. We'll use Gohan. If my life is at 2 or less, choose one of your battle cards and KO it. So we'll pop your Goku.
Yeah.
And then I will trash
Trash it. No!
Gohan to
Crazy. This guy must know something I don't, because I would have kept that Gohan and trashed the spaceship. Because that Gohan on 6, when Golden Frieza drops, that Gohan is the only answer to it. Like, what are you gonna draw into a Gohan? Like, I personally wouldn't. But this is a very, very dominant position for green. Ooh, is that? I'm just gonna ignore the purple fur. Ignore it. Is that a tail?
Any combos?
That is a tail.
I will let the Krillin die,
Base ramp.
and I will
Ramp a spaceship.
use Krillin's effect to put the Krillin in our energy.
This brother knows something I don't. To be fair, okay, Green Goku does live or die by spaceships, so. Oh, see, that's what I mean. Sorbet's Frieza. Oh, Frieza clan. Yeah, Frieza army doesn't count. Yeah, go. Frieza cooler. Come on.
Okay.
Huh? That's crazy. I've never seen somebody do that. Because when they drop the King Cold, it's King Cold into the other Frieza into cooler. I think it's... Maybe that's why he's doing okay.
I was gonna say I don't think it is exact. I think it could have medical cooler in the name, but I think it's the brackets. Because ain't the brackets for One Piece the one where it's exact? Like yeah, I think it's the same thing.
I don't know. I haven't actually seen anybody play that card.
Cooking.
Is that a blocker? However, your board is active.
5 energy. I will charge a Krillin. Then we'll go 25,000 at your life, and I have to add that top life.
Good ad. Very good ad.
Alright. Then I will go
Blocked?
1 for Dr. Brief's spaceship. Since my leader is Goku, I get to draw 2 cards.
Yeah, Hercules live. You want to get rid of that Nappa. At this point, I don't know how useful that Nappa is anymore.
Then I will go 1 for another Dr. Brief spaceship to draw 2 cards.
Too many Nappas.
For another Dr. Brief spaceship to draw 2 cards.
You play another...
Then we'll activate the effect and restain them. Then I will go 25,000 at your life. Then I will go 30,000 at your life. Then
Okay. Yeah, just slam the double striker down. I mean, you could.
bless you.
Bless you. Oh.
We'll go 3.
Like, I personally,
Or Goku.
I would have liked to have done the
Go 45,000
crit on that.
double at your life.
I guess you could just drop the Nappa. You don't ramp. Diction Nappa get a heal. However, if he has the...
Oh, he's taking low.
He took the...
Then I will end my turn, and I will use Gohan's effect to play out another Gohan, and we will pop your metal cooler. And then I'll use Goku's effect to trash Nappa to heal 1 life.
Yeah.
Okay.
Reasonable, reasonable.
I was trying to see if I could draw the one to get a crit. I had the Goku. I
Yeah.
got the crit.
It's like... The reason this deck is a lot of fun is because you can just throw that critical, double critical too. Critical leaders get out of here, bro. Give up the Bulma. No hezzy yet.
25 to Goku. We'll let Goku die.
That's reasonable. Double striker?
That one.
See, this is what I mean. Like right here, that Gohan that you know was ditched way earlier, and okay, the way that I'm making it speak, it almost feels like I'm like, oh, I'm just. It's as if I'm talking to myself. So maybe I really need to work on like self-love or whatever. But if that Gohan was not trashed, it would answer the cooler. I mean, Golden Frieza. Then you just drop double striker again and throw crit. Go. You know what I mean? Or well, I guess you couldn't do crit because you'd have to... What is it? Take the life. So maybe there was an argument to defend that Goku so that he would be forced to pop it. And then... Because if he doesn't pop that, the restand Goku, then the swing is free, the Gohan comes, it dies, swing double and shotgun, and yeah, I think you have it at that point. Gohan will be... Yeah.
Give you a super combo.
Yeah. See how many cards he has in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards in hand? Honestly, I don't know, we'll see.
Charge Nappa. And we'll go 30,000 at your life.
Cards out of hand, okay. Well,
30,000 at your life.
5. No supers. 4 in hand.
Then we'll rest 3 to play out Goku. And we'll go 25,000 at your life, and we'll add our life.
Combo it up to 40.
1, 2,
Combo
3,
it up.
4, 6, 8. We got 8. Alright, then we'll activate his effect and restand him. Then we'll go 25,000 at your life. Then...
Okay. And in this situation, see, now that Roshi is live, Hercule is live, the charge of that Chaozu isn't really the best. Because if that Chaozu wasn't trash, say you Hercule for 2, get the Chaozu, get a Bulma back, swing the Hercule, combo the Chaozu, that's 20, make it go to 40, whatever. He has to take. Drop Hercule again, add back Chaozu something else, and then just dump. I think with the combo you had in hand, 3 supers, you might have just been able to do that. Like this Goku swing, if it was comboed up a little higher, it's like he's got what, 3 cards in hand? Swing 45. Right? Like get some cards out of hand, be like, yeah, what do you like? Tax. Run the tax.
Go Hercule. Since I have 6 more energy, I can add 2 1 cost or less Earthling cards from my trash.
Yeah, which also 1 cost or less. Do you think they're gonna give us like 0 cost?
And we will add
Roshi.
Roshi.
Yeah.
Then I will
Uh.
go 1 for Bulma, and we'll look at our top 3 cards and add 1 with Planet Namek.
No hezzy. No hezzy. Take that.
And we will take the Destructive Disc.
Good man. Good man. He wins. He should win here. You swing the Bulma. Destructo on that. That's 25. You pump that to 40. Has to take the hit. Then yeah, dump on the Hercule swing. You got it, bro. You got it. Yes. Yes. Yes.
To give it 20,000 in crit, so it'll be 25k crit at your life.
Combo. This guy is so crazy. That is so crazy because he could have had a super combo in hand. If he had a super combo in hand, if he had a 5k, no, not 5k, he had a 10k in hand, and if that attack doesn't go through, you lose. And the fact that this brother said, I'm just gonna go 25, braver man than I am.
And then I'll end my turn, and I will trash.
What? What do you mean you're gonna end your turn? I'm kidding. Yeah, he's playing with his food.
Master Roshi to heal.
Like, yeah, he's brother's just playing with his food at this point. But could you lose from this position? Let's see.
Oh, charred.
Yeah, probably. Because I don't think you could.
I will give you Mr. Hercule. Go to 30.
Crazy. You have 2 energy left now. Just take the damage, yeah. Take the damage.
Give you Mr. Chaozu. Go to 30.
Take the damage, bro. Who cares? If you're gonna play with your food, you might as well play on the crackback too. Go down to 1. Give him hope.
If he was attacking and you comboed it, then it would.
Like I have to assume that there's something that I'm not aware of because you were supposed to win last turn. Sorry to drug. Cracked.
I don't see why not. If you didn't need it,
Attack and take your own life.
then I probably would have.
Better than losing, I
Is that
guess.
your hand? Just because you have a lot of 5Ks. If I was gonna combo something, I probably would have comboed like the other one of him. So if you
Is
don't
that
need him,
30?
like the one from your hand, I would have kept the 10.
Get a draw off the Balma.
30,000, combo 5, actually Balma set, yes, drawing a card. 45. 45.
Take.
We'll take that one.
Easy.
40,000. I will give
Just
you
take again, bro.
combo, yeah. And I will give you a 10k to go to 50. That's gonna be it, Jamie.
Yeah. That was it. That was it. So Jamie, I guess that was his name. This guy's playing with his food, bro. But good duelist nonetheless. Like, at what point did the game go entirely in his favor? I would say when the first 5-drop Gohan hit the board, and he managed to clear it. The fact that the Frieza in response couldn't apply enough pressure. But overall, there's just like some things like charging the Chaozu versus charging a Hercule or giving up a Gohan, like silly little things like that. You know what I mean? And the reason that like I think it's really cool that I stumbled on this video now at this point, because I lost a game, I think it was game 2 in the regionals. I lost to a Shanks player because I gave up a pudding for counter. Because I was like, oh, I'd rather use the Garp to search versus pudding to rip his hand down. And then when it came to the point where I had to go for lethal, he had 9 cards in hand. Had I held on to that pudding, which normally I do, but this time I was like, oh yeah, you know, I'm going to choose to counter here. Maybe I didn't even need to counter. I could have just taken the hit. But yeah, I guess maybe that's one of the issues that I have with One Piece. Like, One Piece feels like a very, very punishing game. Like, you make one mistake 3 turns ago and bang, it costs you the game. Could also be just because my leader is whatever it is. Anyway, great game. Great stuff. Love to see it. Keep it up. Later, monkeys.